He go swim down, he grab a fish, he grab the fish, he eat the fish. You know, he don't have to ask for nothing. The duck just chilling, you know? And that's how it be, you know? Sorry, I just kind of went on a... Yo, what's up, guys? This is Ryan with Metaphysical Methods, man. I'm bringing you a video today while I'm out taking a walk. Let me change my hands here. Out in nature. Today's video, guys, topic today, spirit of harmony. And what place to put you in harmony is just coming out here, being amongst snow, nature, water. You might see an eagle flying out here. There's eagles by this river, which is pretty dope. And if you see them, man, and you look at them and their magnificence, woo, you know that God created something beautiful right there. I mean, it's our, you know, it's our mascot for the U.S. And the Native Americans. You know, I'm gonna touch on those individuals. Felt as though that the eagle is very spiritual and very powerful. And when you see them in real life, yes, they are very spiritual. They are very powerful. We have to respect the creation of God's kingdom, man. This is the kingdom. This is what was created, you know. And there's some very beautiful, powerful creatures that have been made out here. So, you know, from whatever you see in the zoo, that's pretty amazing. Just imagine they're just much more stronger in nature and their real natural element. And I've seen eagles domesticated, and those eagles are small, but then when you see them out here with these trees, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, you see some of these trees out here, they get big. They're quite large. So but spirit of harmony, guys, and the spirit of harmony and a belief system, guys. So that's what I'm talking about today, man. That's my major topic. As I walk through the snow by this river, it's a little chilly, but it's all good. Got some coffee right here. When you have a spirit of harmony, it does create a belief within you. And how that happens is this belief system that we're in, sometimes we're bogged down with things that can just have us worry. And it's easy to worry, and we can feed upon those things, but subconsciously, we want to always guard those gates. We want to guard the gates of our mind subconsciously to make sure that we don't allow anything to seep in that takes away from your belief, right? So your spirit of harmony is really going to derive from your goals, right? So you can have goals of what you want to accomplish and how you speak about those goals. In some of my videos, guys, you see, I always touch on, you know, how do you speak? How are you speaking to the world? How are you speaking to your coworkers? How are you speaking to, you know, people you just run across? And are you confident? And do you have a belief? Do you have some goals in mind, some things that you're achieving that you basically, you don't have to announce it to the world, but you created these goals, you created these ideas, or what you'll create in this world, what you will manifest in this world, and how the world is going to work with you. And so you create some of these goals within mind of you're going to be in harmony because you're going to continuously do the things that you must do in order to allow your goals to manifest, right? So for instance, if I wanted to be successful at, you know, banking or something along those lines, or saving money or what have you, or basketball, that's my main thing. You want to have some goals in basketball, football, basketball, really key things, guys. You got to, number one, you have to believe in yourself. You got to set some goals. You have to make sure that you set deadlines for yourself to accomplish those goals. If you want a 40-inch vertical leap, you make sure that you train every day towards that. And not only that, you eat the right things, that you're not out all night clubbing, partying, hanging out with your friends. You know, you got to rest your legs, allow time for recovery and things of that nature. And it's a beautiful view back here. But yeah, you're keeping all those things in mind. So that's very important. And then within that spirit of your goals and your goals being completed, you're going to build more harmony. It feels more balanced. you're not cheating yourself in anything, because your subconscious mind, your conscious mind knows when you're cheating yourself, right? So if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, then therefore there will be a lag within your manifestation process, guys. You won't be able to manifest or create what you want because you lose some of that power, which creates always momentum, a drawing effect. So think about the momentum as a drawing effect, as how the wind blows this water to the shore, right? It's just coming right to the shore. It's coming right to land. You want to always be in constant. You don't want that wind to slow down. You don't want that sail not to catch wind, towards your manifestation, you know. So you're constantly focused on achieving your goal, believing in it, speaking the words that basically are in that direction. How do you make it to Mount Olympus? Someone asked Apollo or Aristotle or one of them cats. Apollo was the sun god, so pardon me. Aristotle, and he said the easiest, fastest way to Mount Olympus is that you make sure that every step that you take is going in that direction. So that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that everything that you do is going in that direction. Are we going to have some setbacks? Absolutely. Is the universe sometimes going to give us setbacks? Yes, because sometimes the setbacks will take place in order for you to learn something very crucial, allowing you to help create that dream, that goal that you have in mind. So setbacks are fine, but you want to make sure that you're taking steps forward and just a few steps back. And if it's just a few steps back, great, you still have momentum moving forward. Just like, a football player getting hit by the D line, and you bounce right off of the first wave, and then bam, you gather your steps, and then boom, you could burst out and hit that open lane and go down. But you could really keep in mind of what you want to create, especially if you're in a team setting. I'm talking about individual, but if you're in a team setting in an office, right, and you guys are trying to accomplish something great together within the office atmosphere. So organizations, if you're having a team setting, guys, you have to understand a part of your team that you all have to create a mastermind. Masterminds are very key for a spirit of harmony, right? Spirit of harmony within the office place is when you have a mastermind group of individuals that all are focused towards a goal. And that goal in mind is positive reinforcement. Hopefully you're not catching too much wind. Positive reinforcement. I'm going to lean on this tree. Yeah, positive reinforcement, guys. Really key factor, right? Positive reinforcement is that you always are encouraging you, your staff, your coworkers to do good, to understand the mistakes, to basically say, we're going to correct those mistakes. We're going to make them better, and we're going to work on them together. No pointing fingers, no hating. If there's no harmony, then within that team, someone will have to be removed from the team. And you will see that in organizations. Some people will say that someone was a cancer, they're not good locker room guy or individual. And that happens. That's a real thing that really happens, guys. And so you can't really accomplish goals like that, Not to touch on the Eagles organization. I remember a few years back, man, when we had Chip Kelly as the GM and coach, man, and that was just disastrous because he really didn't get along with our players. Deshaun Jackson, I felt as though he ran him and McCoy out of town because they weren't feeling that cat, I mean, I'm not going to talk about the man, but, there are some things that were going on that, thank God that Howie came back in because the players love him and the staff loves him. And there's a championship that has just been won for it. And such a great thing. So it's a blessing because this energy out here is real, guys. It's really a place I will tell you that, people are hard-nosed workers and everything. You say to yourself, like, man, that Rocky scenario, it really embodied exactly what the people are out here. So overall, love vibes coming from the Philadelphia area because I'm just showing all of you guys love across the world, across the country. And I don't care who you are, race, creed, whatever, color, it doesn't matter, because this message of, us and our process of becoming our greatest version of ourselves. That's our pursuit. That's the pursuit of happiness, guys. That's what we are here for. That's what we come down here for. And then sometimes, there's things that will throw us off track. And the energy that we put behind some of the things that throw off track, sometimes we give too much energy to that. And then it creates disharmony. So this all today, guys, is about a spirit of harmony, man. This is about, having something that you want to accomplish in life. And we're all meant here to accomplish something. And, if it's on a small scale or it's on a large scale, we're still here to accomplish something. If it's not accomplishing sitting on a step or sitting in the stoop in the hood and smoking and drinking 40s all day long, I always encourage cats, man, to get out of the hood, get out of the environment, go and travel somewhere. Go look, man, go hang out right here by the water. I want to put guns down, you know what I'm saying? You just be chilling, looking at a duck go quickety quack, 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 quack. You be like, man, look at that duck, boy. Oh, man, that duck look like he free. He just chilling in the water. He want to swim down, he grab a fish, he grab the fish, he eat the fish. He don't have to ask for nothing. The duck just chilling, and that's how it be, Sorry, I just kind of went on a tandem and went into character, but I mean, I'm telling the truth, man. On a real, getting in nature and everything kind of creates harmony. That creates balance too as well. And then you can gather your thoughts as far as how to leave the hood, leave something that is not serving you, serving your family and serving your generation. Because sometimes, that hood environment will have generations of individuals there and they're stuck. And, we want to uplift the hoods and the communities and uplift the people. Sometimes to create some balance, you got to get away from the chaos. And so coming out here, chilling is the way to go, guys. So back to spirit of harmony and what takes place universally, right? So the universe, guys, once you have the spirit of harmony, I'm changing hands here, grab some coffee. Once you change into a spirit of harmony and you're starting to build that momentum, you begin to have energy from spiritual forces, guys, that just comes from nowhere. You'll find yourself that you're less tired. You'll find yourself motivated to do things. Sometimes you don't know exactly what you need to be doing, but you get something done and you take baby steps. But that energy flow creates more. And then in time, it will align exactly certain scenarios right into the palm of your hand because you're putting in the effort and the energy. And then you get those big breaks. You get that big, opportunity for a slam dunk. You get that opportunity to run through the line. You get that opportunity to tackle that, that quarterback in a sense. You're playing defense. Your main objective is to grab opportunities out there to tackle a quarterback. Stop that cat, like the Eagles did to Mahomes, but I ain't gonna go there. For you Kansas City Chiefs fans, God bless y'all, man. But I will tell you that once you begin to move like that and things start moving well for you, you have to have gratitude and appreciation of that spirit of harmony. Say, man, I'm thank you that things are balanced or anything, and I'm going to stay focused on the main goal. I won't be deterred. I won't lose confidence. You always have to have confidence in yourself. No, the one reason why you can have confidence in yourself is that you are a spiritual being created by the divine source, sent down here from God, man. You have unalienable rights. Once you recognize that, you have that spiritual inalienable rights and that you're not doing harm to anyone in the world or anything like that. You're not trying to take or steal from anybody. Blessings begin to come. And you stay focused in gratitude with those blessings, guys. So spirit of harmony, very key. Positive reinforcement, telling yourself the positive things that you need to hear. Guarding your subconscious mind, not letting little things fall into that joint. Little things be trying to look, everything wants to have a piece of your subconscious mind. It knows if it can get to your subconscious mind, that it can get to your spirit, which is in harmony with the divine, which is the one who's moving all the chess pieces down here, right? That's the law of attraction, the universe, whatever you want to call it. It's a beautiful thing to know that we truly do create our realities. And some of us have been put on a tougher stage than others in order to manifest the reality that we want, in order to break spiritual bondage chains, things that may have been in your DNA, lineage. I have no idea. I just need to make sure that I make you aware of that. You guys are aware of that. Man, I'm telling you, begin to move differently. You'll begin to understand that every person that you encounter could be a possible test from the divine. That the people that you encounter are actually certain individuals that you drew in, you created it. So if you deal with someone who's telling you about yourself, right? Sometimes it could be a bad thing, sometimes it could be a good thing. Sometimes the enemy will be trying to test you to try and make you believe something bad about yourself. So you'll have individuals trying to tell you about yourself. Some people trying to tell you about yourself. Oh, you know what? You know what you do? And they get all like this. But as soon as they make this face, they evil. Don't even bother with them cats. Do not even bother with them. They have been sent from the enemy. As soon as that face goes like this, done. Done. Nah. What? Excuse me? What? You tripping? Nah. Don't fall for it. And then some will give you constructive, out of love criticism, like a mom, a parent. You know, they'll give you constructive love. That's the difference. Sometimes that's what you need from the Father, from the Creator. The enemy is going to throw some cats out there, will try and make you feel horrible about yourself, and we should never do that. Right? We're trying to learn. We're trying to become better. And yes, we have to face certain demons in this world in order to elevate. But when we have these certain goals and things that we're practicing, and we're having an idea, an understanding of the spirit of harmony, we have an understanding about this world that we're in and what is created. And then that harmony builds up the energy power, which is drawing in, which now you're following your goals, you're doing your thing. And then, boom, you have that connectivity to universal intelligence, God. And then you begin to plant the feelings. It's a melting pot, guys. It's a jambalaya soup. You plant the feelings as if it has already done the things that you want. But they have to be realistic to you. If they're not realistic to you, then you're thinking a little bit too big. You got to perhaps move yourself up. And you take baby steps. Some of you will take leaps and bounds beyond anything because you may discover this truth. Some may be older and they have had negative reinforcement throughout life implemented and pushed upon them. I'm here to just tell you guys that you can break all those chains. You stay positive. You have love and harmony, for respect for all people, right? You begin to write down your goals. You begin to face it as in sports, like you're getting ready for a season, right? And I use sports because I play ball. So you focus as if your team, which is your family, your loved ones, your friends, rely on you to score the winning touchdown, to score the winning basket, right? To hit that home run. And if you don't, guess what? Like Saquon's daughter said, Daddy, I love you anyway. His daughter left him a beautiful message, man, talking about how if he doesn't win the Super Bowl, she loves him anyway. Bro, look, I have 2 boys, so I love that coming from a child. A child will give you unconditional love because they just want their daddy to be happy. And they just want them to know that they love them. Like, your kids will begin to hit certain ages, they'll tell you that they love you. If they're not telling you that they love you, I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to tell anybody how to parent or anything like that because there's some difficult situations out there. And what we do is just pray and we give it to a higher power and we visualize for a better future. And that's how we handle that. And we stay on top of it, right? Power in it. Very great power in prayer, guys. Some of us have probably not done it enough, including myself, to get down on my hands and my knees at times and just give gratitude. I'm gonna do it more because, I know how important it is. But when you're raising kids and everything, no excuse, sometimes you get sidetracked. But we're going to get on track. We'll all get on track together. That's for sure. That is for sure. So, man, guys, that's my video today, man. It's about spirit of harmony and everything. I hope you get a lot out of this. I hope that you listened all the way through. I know a couple of my videos are on construction of the Metaphysical Method studio, guys, where I'll be really sitting down and having a more intimate, chilling vibe conversation, I'll probably bring some cats on board. That's my vision, to bring some individuals on board, Shout out to my man Dante. I love that boy, man. He's giving out some love. He's giving out vibrations out there. I want to see people winning. I want to see everybody winning in this world, man. And I will just love to inspire and tell you what's possible. So, that's what I'm doing. That's what it's all about. That's all that really matters to me. And I'm gonna sit here sip some coffee, just think about everything that I said and say, I hope I really strike, some chords where it comes to this understanding and knowledge, man. The belief in manifestation, guys. Manifest in our worlds, manifest the cars, the homes, the opportunities, health, health, happiness. Those are keys. Some people believe that, oh, I'm not rich, I'm not wealthy. No, yes, you are. You are very rich. As long as you are living and breathing and you're able to stand on 2 feet and being thankful for the 2 eyes, the hands, for your body. And if you do have a disability or anything like that, then you're just thanking God for you to be able to have an opportunity to see this reality and live in it and have love and joy with your family and your friends or your pet. I got a cat, man. I'm like I'm not diabolical, like, like petting a cat. Like, I don't know, with some movies will always have a cat. Like, my cat don't even chill with me, man. He's a cool dude though. Initially, man, like, I would tell you that having a pet was something that I was doing for my boys and everything, to have a pet in the house. I love dogs. Dogs are very hard. You got to manage. You got to really manage having a dog. You need to have free time, man. But, I work my way up to it overall. But, man, just look at this nature, guys. Wish there was an eagle flying around today, man. I'll zoom in on that thing.